What up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. We got another unboxing. We're getting closer and closer and closer to really getting after it on the water. Again, this is the time of year that I get a ton of packages in. They keep on rolling. I got to figure out where I'm gonna put this stuff at this point. But we do got some organization things coming, so we can get all packed up nice and tight, so we can get it out on the water and put it to good use. But today we've got 1, 2, 3 packages that we're gonna open up in this one, so stick with me. You don't really have to guess what's in here. But this fella is what we're gonna start with. Let's have an idea what's in here. I get a little excited when it's time to hit that send button, and I kind of black out, so I'm not always sure exactly what I've done. So. Pull it out right quick. Oh, nasty. See that? Zip bag. I've already got, I believe, 2 of these. I keep my soft plastics in them. Definitely needed more though. Zip bag. Got the Homie Millikins emblem on it. Again, I keep soft plastic. Sometimes I make little pine go bags. I've got 1 or 2 of these already. Gotta stay organized. If you can't find your stuff, or it's all laying in a ball of junk, you can't be very efficient using it out in the water. Which, despite how much we just like ordering these things, it's a smaller bait bag. Got the little spot there. You can write in what you got up in there. Yeah, but the point is to be more efficient on the water. And as much as we love opening packages, I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. Another one. All right. That's the bottom of the box. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a new, I'll take it out the package. New finesse jig head. As I dropped a couple. In the last unboxing, we there we go. We popped open those there you go, look at there. We popped open those 2.7 Divine swim baits, and this is the perfect pairing to that. This is a 1/8 ounce, so 1/0 hook. I bought it in a couple different sizes, I believe. Yeah, this is a 3/16, again on a 1/0 hook. A 1/8 on a 2/0 hook. So you just got some different size variations. Those cold, finicky bass, especially those first ice-off bass, or that first initial warm-up, you're pretty much at the peak of how cold it's going to get. They can get pretty finicky, and the difference between an 1/8 ounce and a 1/16 or a 2/0 and a 1/0 hook all make a huge difference. So again, another look at that. And it's got the rounded underbelly. It's not as sharply cut, I guess you would say, as the some of the other swim bait heads. So it's kind of got that, it's going to give it that rock that you get from the round ball head jig heads that you see a lot of people use. All right. Excited about jig heads. I know I overbuy and just about everything. What we got? Oh, sweet. So we opened up a bunch of the crappie baits that last unboxing, and we opened that Pecos minnow, and this is the tiny Pecos swim baits, which is essentially the tail version of those underspins. So you could also make that a trailer on any type of little small bait. Let's see what this color is. That one I just showed, that's black neon. And then this is that black rose. This is one of the colors we popped open in the last unboxing. If you missed that, jump back a video and you can see all of those. And then that pro minnow. Y'all, I'm excited to do some crappie fishing. It's not my usual mode, but we'll go for it. More swim baits. All right. And this is the one, I'm gonna open this up. I was interested to see this. This is the curly clobber. Again, it's crappie bait. I think bass, especially pond bass and finicky bass. It's not showing very well. I opened it up. I'm gonna munch on this too. But it's essentially just a crappie trailer. Looks like you could fish it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop every last one of them though, I tell you that. You see that? The curly clobber. The tiny curly tail, grub style trailer. I think that would pair up on either one of the, was it the tinsel jig or the spangle, or as a standalone. Again, we're gonna try and get on some slabs this year. These baits were in part helped designed by some of the best crappie fishermen in the world. I'm talking about people who sit there and catch 2 and 3 pound crappie. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. Excited. That color is baby bluegill. Got it in black and chartreuse. 6thSense OG colors, that Ghost Ice Minnow. That's dope. That's dope. And then lastly, I know what's in these boxes. This here, my favorite color, and probably my favorite bait. It's almost like cheating. I probably didn't throw it as much as I should, and I still throw it all the time. But my favorite color was on clearance for some reason. I appreciate y'all if y'all ain't buying it, or oh, there it is. There it is. That's my favorite color. That's my favorite color. But it was on clearance. It was marked down, so I just got 10 of them right quick. It still won't get me through the season. Not to mention, when the lovely lady goes in the boat with us, she just takes like 6 packs and sits them next to her and just all day long outfishes me. One bait. One bait. If you're only going to get one bait, get you some clouds. Almost all year round. All right. This is the part I've been excited about. I've actually had this in for a while, waiting to order what's in this box. Good old Bait Works. I jumped over there. Big homie Ben left his promo code on his page. I dropped that in the box, saved myself a little money. Saved myself a little money. Rods always compact in a rod sleeve. Both ends protected in a hard box. Not have one rod show up broken or have any defect. But I am rough on my stuff, and their rod warranty program is fantastic. I've replaced probably 3 rods, all my fault, which again really didn't matter. And for half the price, I got a replacement rod, which is nice when you break things doing your own bonehead things. Well, they say, don't wait for somebody else to ruin your day. Do it yourself. Be a man. So we got 2 rods. See if you can read that. 7/4 medium, light, mod fast, MFA, Milliken. That's a spinning rod. Love how they come in sleeves. I have a rod sleeve for every rod I own. 7/1, medium heavy, sensory. By far, not even remotely close to the best rod I've ever owned. I bought 4 of them, I think, at this point. I broke one, replaced it. I kicked one in the lake and just sat in the boat and pretty much was in tears as all that money went to the bottom of the lake. But more protection for your rod. They just don't show up broke, and if they do, your shipping people was having a real case of the Mondays. Y'all, I love this rod. Absolutely love this rod. Bone handle. I mean, light as a feather. Not enough room. You get the point, though. I have another sensory rod. That is my absolute go-to. If I can only take one rod with me, I'm taking my sensory rod. If I can only take two, I'm taking both of them. And then we go from there. There's pretty much not a thing I can't do on that rod. It's not perfect for everything, but it can do just about anything. For me, I like chatterbaits. I like spinner baits. One of them I usually have rigged as a weightless rig on fluorocarbon, so just maybe a 4-aught wide gap hook, and I might throw a flush or a fluke style bait, a weightless clout, something like that. But I'm glad to have that back in my arsenal because, as I said, I kicked one into the lake about 10 minutes into a fishing trip, and I mean, that absolutely ruined my day that day. I even caught a big one that day and I still didn't care. Whoop. Now this is the Milliken MFer spinning rod. Oh yeah. This is a 7.4 medium light mod. So it's a light rod. It's got a light tip, but it loads kind of farther down into the blank. If you watch some of Milliken's videos, and I reference him because I know that's who a lot of you guys would recognize, catching some really big fish on light line on this rod, and if you just watch the bend in it, you know, it's down quite a few eyelets. But he's able to keep pressure on these big fish and get them in the boat. So again, between the crappie baits we just purchased and just being able to hit them with some more finesse tactics, I thought that was a really good add to the arsenal. My other spinning reels, I've got a medium heavy in the Lux, and then I've got actually, I think the Lux is a medium mod, and then I've got the medium heavy and the MFer in the spinning rods. So I've kind of got the full spectrum of actions I need out of my finesse tackle covered now. We got one more to go. We got one more. Yeah. Jumped over to Baitworks. I used the big homie Milliken's code, MFer-10, I believe. Go to his site, he'll let you know. But I got 10% off, so was able to get what we about to open up cheaper than anywhere else I could get it. And I don't know about y'all, but I work hard for my money. I like saving. I spend enough, so I like saving. Tula CT. Absolutely love this reel. This is my third one I've owned. Y'all pray for this reel. They seem to be cursed in my hands. Never broken one, never had a single issue other than I'm going to the bottom of lakes. So, but I thought enough of it that I've replaced it each time I've done something stupid and tragic with it. Oh yeah. Iowa CT. I won't go through all the specs and stuff, bore you to death. It is a 7.3-to-1. I'm not sure they even consider that high speed these days. It's more of a medium speed reel. All of my reels are 7-speed reels with the exception of one, and probably the next one I buy will be a low 6-speed reel. But I like 7-speed reels. They're right in the middle. If I need to pick up some line from a fish, slack lining me out in open water, or if I need to pick up some line and wrench him out of some grass, it seems to be right in there. If I just need to have a little discipline and slow myself down, reeling with a slower presentation or with a crankbait or something, I can do that as well. So I think the 7 speeds just sit you comfortably in the middle. If I had 50 combos, I would definitely have 8s and 6s in the gear ratio, but I keep about 12. So I like mine to have a little versatility. That way I can get the most out of my combos. Now this one is the one that I've been waiting on. It's the Nasi 3000 HG high gear. Nasi, I'm probably saying that wrong, but my bad if I am. Screen went dark on me for a second. All right. This is a reel I've been excited about for a good little minute. Heard nothing but good things about it. Again, that's the Shimano Nasi. I'm probably butchering that name, but maybe not. It feels good, guys. It's smooth. Honestly, what I was looking for was the best drag system I could get in that $100-ish price point. Doing a little reviews, listening to a few people. That's what I landed on. Anybody else really love putting a combo together for the first time? Like just feeling what they feel like together. All right, guys, that's the new spinning combo. Again, that's the 7.4 MFer spinning rod with the Shimano Nasi 3000 HG. I'm excited about that. It feels good. All right, let's toss this Tatula on our sensory rod right quick. No surprise what this feels like to me. Again, this is a combination I've had before, and it was so nice that I had to buy it twice. Daiwa Tatula CT 7-speed, 7.1 medium heavy 6thSense sensory rod. All right, my people, that was long, a little bit drawn out. I appreciate you. I would say that the unboxings are over, but I just hit send on a couple more orders, so y'all pray for me and my bank account, and that I don't get in trouble, because I got rules too. I got a boss. Y'all got a boss? Y'all go make her some dinner and tell her you love her. Till the next time, my people. Deuces.